Hello from my car on day 180 of losing half my body weight. I have had just a slow day. Took care of my dad today. I still need to move my body. Wow, that car going by. I could move my body on that. It was loud. I've been repeating something to myself that I heard. It said, be kind to yourself because you're always listening. And you guys know that I am my own worst critic. And I really have been beating myself up because of the scale yesterday. I know, shut up, Jess. Quit beating yourself up. We see the difference. Yes, I know. I see it too. But yeah, I get in my head. Anyways, I am trying to be nice to myself today. And I am going to go and move my body because I am blessed to be able to do so. And I am always reminded of that on my dad days because he does not get around so well. And it's hard to watch him deteriorate with his health. And I need to move while I can and move for him because he can't. If you have been on the fence about starting your journey, what are you waiting for? I have said it before and I will say it again that my only regret is not starting sooner. Is every day perfect? No, but I think the thing that has made me successful this time is realizing that weight loss is not a diet. I cannot lose weight by dieting. I can only lose weight by changing my habits, and that includes both becoming more active, but also changing the way I think about food. And when I say that, you guys know that at the beginning of this, and even sometimes now, I think about food a lot. I have found I cannot do a fad diet. I have to allow myself to eat what I want. Do I always eat it when I want it? No. Not to say you don't have to have an expensive gym membership. You don't have to have a fancy app membership or anything. Just take small steps. Figure out how many calories you should consume and then subtract 250 to 500 per day to be in a deficit, and you will see results. It's that easy. I say it's easy. I mean, weight loss is hard. There will be temptations. There will be hiccups along the way. But as you allow your life to change and make better habits, it becomes so much easier and you see the benefit of living healthfully. So anyways, with that said, I just got a phone call from my kids saying, what are we going to eat for dinner? So I have to go figure that out. I have to go home and be mom. So if I post nothing else today, that's all I wanted to say is give yourself grace, start slow, but start. Make today your day one if you have not yet started.
Dear future me, it's been 6 months or 182 days of documenting this journey. Don't forget how far you've come. You've already pushed through things that you once thought that you couldn't. The weight didn't come off overnight, and it's not supposed to. It took consistency, patience, and showing up even when you didn't feel like it. So, when you have a few hard days, remember, they don't erase your progress. You're not starting over. You've built habits, strength, and discipline that don't disappear just because the scale stalls or your motivation dips. Look back and see everything that you've already overcome. Be proud of the person who kept going when it was hard. You are living proof that slow progress is still progress, and that quitting is the only way to fail. Keep going. You've got this.
Day 185 of losing half my body weight. I was not here yesterday. I wasn't feeling very well. I had vertigo all day long and I just needed a break from my screen. So anyways, it's day 185. I want to share a quote with you that I have been marinating on. It says that losing weight is a psychological task disguised as a physical one. And I am finding that to be so true. So I think I mentioned last week that I was upping my calories. The scale just seems to be, it's moving, but it's very slow. And I've been tired. So I upped my calories by about 400 per day. And mentally, it's been really, really hard for me. I feel like I am overeating constantly, even though I am allowed to eat those calories and I'm still in a deficit. It's so psychological, guys. I'm really struggling and I'm talking about it because I need to say it out loud. I'm not complaining. Don't mistake this as complaining. It is just it's part of my journey and I have to share it. I know there are others of you out there who are going through the same thing, and I know when I share the struggles, they are relatable and helpful sometimes even. So anyways, I really need to work on getting a new like workout routine. It was so easy this summer to wake up early because the sun was up and I was waking up automatically when it got light outside. Well, guess what? It doesn't get light out now until like what, 7:30. And so I'm sleeping in, I'm tired in the morning, my house is cold, so I just want to like put my robe on and be cozy, and I really need to figure out an actual routine because obviously motivation is not working. And we've all known and all learned that weight loss journeys, health journeys cannot be based on motivation because your motivation tanks. So I need to just really bite my discipline in the butt and make a new routine.
You guys, I took a time lapse today while I was waiting for my car to get tires. I walked like 5 laps around Sam's Club and I did not recognize myself. I feel like my butt and my legs are shrinking. I mean, I guess I know they are, but I see it. And it's one of the first times that I have seen it without trying to look for it, if you know what I mean. Anyways, just something to be proud of, I guess. I'm going to post my diary here. You guys know I have been struggling with the food as far as eating more. I need to figure out how to make better choices with those extra calories. But for the time being, this is what it is. I will see you guys tomorrow for weigh-in day. We'll see how eating more worked out for me, I guess. All right, see you tomorrow. It's day 186 of losing half my body weight. So of course, I started this morning off with a 360, and I'm really starting to see a difference in the way my body looks. I had a very early, slow day with my dad. I had literally all day to talk myself out of working out or moving my body. I almost did, but around 8 p.m. tonight, I kicked myself in the butt. I got on my treadmill and I walked for 35 minutes, tried to make a cute walking video, almost fell off the treadmill, so I turned my camera off and finished my walk. You guys know that I upped my calories this week, and to say that my weigh-in left me speechless is an understatement. Yes, let's look at my weigh-in. I stepped on the scale this morning fully expecting to lose nothing, but instead lost 3.1 pounds. I have no words. I'm going to stick with the increased calories for another week and see what happens. Give my body a little bit more of a break and then go from there. All right. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you moved your body and did something positive for your health. I will see you tomorrow.